Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my CV2 milliseconds. So what you want to do is you want to pull out your maker pen. What you want to do is you want to go to palette, you want to get a button. You actually want to get two buttons. Make sure they are CV2 buttons. Get two buttons. One will be for the on and one will be for the off, or the reset button. Then what you want is you would like a delay. And this is how much you would like to put down here. 1, 2, 3. This will be for, the countdown. And just for a good measure, you want to put 3 more behind it. Then you want to make these cancels. Okay? So as soon as you got them canceled, like this, you got canceled. You want to make sure this press is on run. And you want to just keep doing that like a normal delay. Like that. So it should look something like this. Your press should be looking something like this. And you want your off button to be on that cancel button. So we'll just move this right here. We will need to upgrade this button a little later. So yeah. So now what you want to do is you want to get a music chip. Music get constant. Music constant. Make sure you have it favorited. And you want a audio player. Alright. Plug that up to there. And you want the longest. So what I like to pick is I like to pick the Golden Trophy Combat song. No, not the Golden Trophy Explore song, my bad. Explore. And you want to turn the volume all the way down so you won't be able to hear it. Then when you play it, you will not be able to hear it. That's good. Then after that, you want to put this cancel to the stop. So when I press this button, it should cancel out all of these and also stop that. Don't worry, this will also we'll also have to update both of these buttons. But yeah, this is currently, right now. So what you want to do is you want to make these a 2. You want to make all of these a 2 actually. So 2 there, and you also want these 3 2. The reason why you want them 2 is for our countdown here. We'll make the countdown a circuit board actually. After this 2, and we want a show subtitle or show notification. What I would like to do is show subtitle. Show subtitle right here, and you want 3 of those. And after that, you want to clone that there. Like this, play. So yeah, sorry for the background noise, by the way. Then you want to connect the player here to all these players. Here, whoop. Cancel. And okay. We'll also have to put the stop. So when that stops, that cancels out. That cancels. So when that cancels the stop, this cancels. It also cancels this. So if you would like a reset, and you want to put it to 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3. And if you press the first one right here, press this one, it should count 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, maybe we made. Okay, so my bad. We forgot to hook it up. There you go. So now it should work. Put this to 0, actually. No, I put that to 1.0. 1.0. Or it'll put 1 second. No, it'll do 1.1. There you go, 1.1. Now if I do that. 2, 3, 2, 1. If you want to make it shorter, you can put all these to 1s. This is what I have right now. And if you do that, and you hit the cancel button, it should cancel it. There you go, canceled out. So yeah, that's kind of how, kind of have it, kind of basically set up here. This is kind of like, going to be our main DST here. Let's make these, let's make this a circuit board. There we go. And we'll just put this to countdown. I'm gonna put this to show count down. There you go. Show countdown. And then move that down. Reorganize it. So yeah, we will have to use beta tools in this. So if you would like to go ahead, activate beta tools right now, you can. But yeah, we're also, after this, we are going to need a two string, and we're also going to need a event receiver, 30 hertz, event receiver 30 hertz. For our text, not player join. Update 30 hertz. There you go. You want to make sure that is at the timestamp like that. And it should, if you play it, let's hit our 321 button. It should start to count up from here very fast. Also, my bad. I think I skipped something here. Let's make sure we can hear the music before it plays. Something's not wired up right. Oh yeah, this. My bad. Freak. There you go. We're gonna turn that down immediately. Pause. So yeah, I kind of, just went 1, 2, and then went like that. So yeah, there's something wrong with... Okay, so that was not connected. This was not connected, so we gotta... My bad. Me having brain fart. You want to do that. Like that. I'm just gonna do that for right now, kinda. That. So this will go boink, boing, boing. So yeah, let's see if it works now. 3. Okay, let's see why it went 3, 1 here. Well, it's not currently wired. So right above, so that one right there is not wired correctly. Give me a sec here, guys. It's been a while since I did this. Now I'm just gonna rewire everything here. Rewire everything here. Doing. So it keeps on skipping letters. We need this one. 3. That activates that. There you go. So it should work now. Why does it keep going 1? WTF? Oh, this is not wired up. Okay, now let's see if it works. Okay, so it keeps on just going to 1. Yeah, it is what it is right now. No, we actually gotta fix this. So, okay, so the 3 is the bottom one. Okay, let's reorganize this here. Okay, so top is 2. This is not making sense here. It should be like this, where they're in order. Okay, so now you're being a pain. Okay, so bottom is 1. Okay. 2. Okay, we figured out the issue here. As you can see, it is going up here, and we are going to need this to keep on updating it. So we're going to have to make a circuit board, or this is what I would do. I'll make a circuit board, and I would put outputs for a float, and that. So we're going to type this to 30 hertz, not 30H, 30 hertz, and value time stamp, value timestamp, and we're gonna get our text out. Make sure it's CV2. Text screen will not work in this situation. So here, oh, so it's a string. My bad. I thought it was a float. There you go. And okay, everything should be wired. Everything should be wired correctly. Just make sure to check if it is wired correctly. It has to be 3, 2, 1, not 1, 2, 3. And that text should change to something else. Let's look. It's because this is not wired. None of this is wired here. And there we go. It is currently working. And this will cause some lag. This will take up 27, 28 of your networking. So yeah, this is basically how you make milliseconds. I wouldn't say milliseconds, but kind of like a timestamp thing. You press this, reset back to 0. So now we're gonna activate beta tools, and now we're gonna get into how to activate the AI when timestamp is done. How to pause it when it's done. So yeah, we're gonna have to activate beta tools here. Also, if you want, you can make it a little more organized here. So you can always, do something like this. You can scale this up, maybe, so you can actually see it better. Just make sure your your CV2 is where you want your CV2, and don't change your mind later, because if you do move this with all this wired up, it will kind of like spike. It will kind of almost crash your game and stuff. That almost what happened to me one time. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate beta tools. So I will be right back. Before I activate beta tools, I'm also going to show you guys how you can activate beta tools. So what you want to do is you want to hit your watch. You want to go to this room. You want to go to settings, and you want to hit the down arrow if you got this enabled. We can also just hit down or scroll down, and you see allow creative tools beta content. You want to click the little thing right here. Click that, and you also want to click the save button. There you go. So now when you're done, you should be able to see this. And if you go to your watch and you go to palette and you type in spawner component v2, I'm just going to type in spawner so you guys don't have to do that. And you'll see all this beta content right here. You can also click the circuits button and you'll see all this cool beta content right here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a barrel here. And the barrel here, if you're on PlayStation or a lower device, it will lag because I don't really know why. So yeah, you want to put a barrel down. Doesn't really matter what barrel. Then you want to make sure it's got 0, 1, 1, basically everything 1. And you want to go down here and make sure the health bar is always visible. Combat, disengaged, automatic engage, combat when finding targets. Then you want to freeze him. Then you want to come back here. And now this will be getting into the more intense type of circuits, we'll say. So when this is played, this guy will spawn in. And when the object is destroyed, it will pause. So yeah, this is what it will look like. And we are actually going to do... Okay, so no, we're not going to do that. Alright, so now I'm going to spawn in a bow. Doesn't matter what bow you get, just get a bow. Don't ask about those inventions. Okay. We got our bow here. We also got our time clock behind it. So yeah. And 1, 2, 3. And then when that guy spawns, it should start timer, as you can see. If you kill him, it pauses, and then if you press this button right here, it resets. And yeah. Yeah, that's basically make milliseconds with audio timestamp. Yeah, this is the circuits right here. We're gonna look over them again. I'm also gonna put a side-by-side of mine, of my DST, and this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the side-by-side right now. One more thing I forgot to go over here, and yes, that was a side-by-side. That you need to find some way to reset this. As I saw there, I have no way of resetting the barrel no matter what. So we're going to be doing that right now. And how we're going to be doing that, you ask? We are just going to be, doing this, doing that, boom, on both of these, so we're going to be doing that on both of these. Okay? And we are going to put these two both right there. Alright? And after this reset, it will not pause. It will stop. Okay? But, wait, you forgot something. You need to edit both of them. And you need to make sure you got both of these. So what I would do is I would just do that. And if you want to organize like that, then you can do that. It doesn't really matter how it is. I'm just select both of them and clone them. And I just like to do this to make it neat looking. You can also get rid of these unnecessary things like release, player, is pressed. You can get rid of those. Released and is pressed. You can get rid of those and stuff. But yeah, now I'll show you what it looks like with circuits on. So I'll turn circuits on now. Alright. Circuits are on, so now I can see what it's actually doing. As you can see, now if I press that, resets. It resets. Now we're going to actually be watching what it does. So 1. So 3, 2, 1. In your terms, 3, 2, 1. That let this know, plays, that spawns, and now if I kill this, this will reset, and now we're gonna be watching this. We're gonna be watching the oversight over here. So yeah, watch. Okay, so I think I did shoot a little bit there, so. Now I'll be watching what goes on right in this area right here. So here, the music starts as soon as this delay tells it to play, and that plays right as that spawns. Then yeah. So actually, now what we're gonna be doing is yep, elbozo. So now what we're gonna be now doing is every time it spawns, it's gonna make sure that it is stopped. So look. Nope, nope. Oh god. Nope, don't do what I just did. I think I accidentally pressed play. Don't care, just having fun with this thing. You see, I usually use it for DST, but people are mad at me because you have to be room authority. And yeah. You have to be room authority to spawn the barrel. You don't have to be room authority to use the timer. So look. You see, it knows I'm room authority. So yeah. Make sure if they are not room authority, and I'll show you guys real quick how to quickly do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be doing the same thing as we did with the reset, and we are going to be making another one like this on both of them. Okay? You can label them like reset, room authority, or something like that. But I'm just gonna quickly do it real quick. And yeah, I think you already know how to make a room authority button or a room authority thing. So yeah, I really don't need to explain it for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead, not time lapse, but just do this. Okay. And we're gonna do a show notification. Show notification. Like this. And we're gonna make it run after. Okay, so no, we're not gonna do that. Let me do something here. Move it like this. Make sure it at least looks nice, though. Make sure it at least looks nice. I am very bad at doing that. So make sure that the name and everything is set up correctly and stuff. You gotta make sure that this is correct. Can't, not X. I hate it when it does that. RecRoom, if you're watching, can you remove this? I don't really care if they're watching, but they gotta remove it. Can't start. There you go. Just put it. I'll just put it for right now because it keeps moving. Can't start. There you go. And now the room authority can maybe go somewhere else. Maybe you can activate one of those triggers. But for right now, because you can get rid of this, but yeah. Now, if I'm not room authority, alright, let's say I'm not room authority, say somebody's in here that is room authority, it can't start, and it will only start the timer, not the actual thing. Remember that. Only room authorities can start this, and if you're making it for a double shot speed test, then you gotta have a room authority button. Or at least make it like this, make it like how I have it. Like that. I also have inventions that like literally have give me a sec. They literally have like room authority all wired up and stuff. It's literally all wired up. You do not need to like panic or anything. It's all wired up. You don't need to wire up anything. Yeah. But anyways, I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe. And yes, I know this didn't run. It's because I forgot that. All you need to do is just add an extra and do what I did for the first one. The second one I meant. My bad. You just need to do that. You just need to wire this to there. Or oh wait, no, forget it. Make sure to like, sub, and yeah, guys. I hope I see you in next video. Like, subscribe. Bye bye.